Welcome to the Google Classroom Master Course. My name is Larry Oguntoye, the Inspirational. In this particular unit, our focus will be on making copies of classes within the Google Classroom. So, at the end of this unit, you will be able to make copies of your classes within the Google Classroom. So, excited? Let us continue. Go to your Google Classroom homepage or the home screen, and you will see all the classes that you engage with here. So let's assume I want to make a copy of this particular class, or let me choose this particular class, Google Classroom Master Course. I need you to look at this class. You have 3 students in this class, and this particular class you have 0 students. When you make copies of a particular class, okay, you will have the materials and everything there, but the students would have been wiped out, and the class comments and the announcement earlier made would not reflect in the copy that you are making. So the copy assists you in a quick way to create another class. So if you have materials that are still relevant to the new class you want to use, you can just make a copy of the old class, but the student and announcement will not reflect in the new copy that you have made. So I'm going to make a copy of this particular class. So how do you make the copy? On the top right hand corner of the class card, click it and you see the drop down, select copy. So to make a copy of this class, it's going to give you opportunity to re-edit the name of the class. So I want to change the name of this class to possibly introduction to Google Classroom. Okay, so I still retain every other thing. So I click copy. So it's going to take time depending on your Wi-Fi or on how bulky the materials in the classroom is. So now my class is coming up, that you can see it's coming up. It's usually it's a bit in form of shady or kind of gray here. So when it is fully curated, you can see it wrote creating class. So when it is fully curated, it's going to be as bold as every other class. Wow. So it came up bold. This is the new class I curated. Okay, I made a copy of it actually from this, but you can see I have 3 students here. I have no student here. You can see that this announcement that was in the original class is no longer showing here. So if I click this class, it's going to come up like a brand new class. You can see that. Okay, of course, it's going to have a class code that is different from the class from where it was copied. So it's just a copy that allows you to easily create a new class quickly. But you have all the class as what do you call it? The class assignment and task will still be there. You can see that, but announcement and student would have been removed. You can see no student here. I only have a teacher here. Okay, so let's go to the classwork for this. You can see the midterm task is there, and this other question is there, because those are the things that I'm likely to reuse in my new class. So let's compare that to the class from where we made this and see. Okay, this is the class from where we make it. The class code, okay, is totally, for this particular class was disabled, but it created the class code for the other one. Then the classwork, you can see the same classwork, but people here, I have 3 students, but in the new copy I made, I had no student and no co-teacher. So I had no student and no co-teacher. So let's check that again. This is the copy that we made. You can see no announcement, no upcoming. The only thing that will be there will be the materials. okay, the same folder, class folder will be the same thing. The assignment and the task will be the same thing as created. So here, if anything has been stored in the class folder for the introduction to that, you have to see this is the class folder that I have here. This is expected to be the same for the class from which this was created. Okay, the class from which this was created, which is this particular class. Okay, let's bring that down. It's good to see. So we created the class from here. So let's see the class folder for this and see that they will be the same like the other one. This is a class folder for, you can see, teacher e-learning training class that we created this from. And so this is the new class that we created, introduction to Google Class. You can see, okay, they have the same folder. Okay, so when you make a copy of a particular class, all the materials and the folder would be copied, but the people in it will not be copied. So it's going to give you opportunity to have a fresh start. Copying classes is that simple. I will see you in the next unit. So always remember that every teacher carries a womb that births the prosperity of the nation. See you in the next unit.